Are the Bears interested in Eric Bieniemy? We have a report circulating that the Bears are interested in the Washington Commanders offensive coordinator slash assistant head coach Eric Bieniemy if they were to move on from Matt Eberflus this offseason. Today I wanted to give my thoughts on this rumor and explain why I don't believe it's a real report. Let's get right into it. A lot of people are considering this news, especially since it appeared on ESPN. But just like the Kevin Warren report a few weeks ago, I think it's important to understand that Ryan Poles and this front office are not telling anyone who they are interested in hiring. I don't believe they've even made a decision on Matt Eberflus's future yet, and the rest of the season will be used to evaluate him. But I don't believe anybody high up in the Bears organization is leaking who they are interested in to reporters. Most of them are simply making this up for clicks and attention. That being said, what do I think of Eric Bieniemy, and do I think he'd be a great fit as head coach for the Bears next year? In short, no. Bieniemy and Poles have connections from his time in Kansas City, but Poles chose to skip over him in favor of Matt Eberflus last season. Since then, EB won a Super Bowl in Kansas City last year and then went to the Washington Commanders this season and took the role of assistant head coach and offensive coordinator. In Washington, he's gotten a chance to call plays and get out from underneath Andy Reid's shadow. The results have been mixed though. On one hand, Sam Howell already has 3,000 passing yards this season, but the team is 4-9 overall, and the offense has not been great. Overall, they are averaging just 22 points a game, just a point and a half more than the Bears, and only averaging 13 more yards per game than Luke Getsy's offense in Chicago. So Bieniemy certainly hasn't revolutionized anything, but people are intrigued by the passing numbers he's gotten out of Sam Howell. In my opinion, though, he's just not a great fit. Although he's probably a better play caller than Luke Getsy for sure, I think over the next few months we could hear a lot of rumors about head coaching candidates because quite simply the Bears would have the most attractive head coaching job on the market if they decide to move on from Matt Eberflus. So the rumors will continue flying and circulating, and you'll hear a lot of other names connected to the Bears as well. But right now especially, it's all just noise, and I wouldn't take any of it too seriously. A month from now, Ryan Poles will have to decide on Matt Eberflus's future, and if they do move on, expect there to be a big-time search for a new head coach. Right now, though, it's a bit too early for any of that information to be reliable, but we are getting closer and closer to finding out the fate of these coaches. Stay tuned. We only have 5 games left this season, and I'm excited for every one of them. Please remember to hit that like button for me, and until next time, bear down.